Let me just make this a short one. Y'all watching the video, make sure to like it, drop a comment, subscribe. Okay, it's Cameron. So we went and did some more door knocking, and we did the moving inspection with our tenants this morning. That went well. Gave them the copy of their lease, so they have it. And again, leases are powerful. They say what goes, and they say what goes, and they say what doesn't go. Permissive and dismissive, or permissive and admissive, right? So today doing door knocking, gave out, well, for now we have 41 business cards left out of the original 100. So that means I gave out total 41, 59 business cards. So out of that, the first day I gave out 23. So I gave out 36 business cards today. I got 41 left. So tomorrow I'll probably be finished with this stack and should probably bring more business cards. It's easy. It feels easy to do, just like going on a walk, meeting the people at the door is fine. One person said that they want to buy a house in the neighborhood. They make about $4,000 to $6,000 a month, and the houses are going for like $200,000. So he says he wants to pay cash for it. I doubt it, but I got his number just to. Maybe at some point in a couple of years he'll be ready. Another person, they said they're already working with an agent. So that means but the house isn't listed. So that means there are people in the neighborhood who are primed and ready to like get to the next stage of this. So that was good. And so also on the way to the store to get some water, you walked over there, met a boutique owner, and she told you, I introduced myself. I'm like, hey, I'm your agent. And she said, oh, wait a minute. Y'all don't know you. I was like, oh, that's your introduction. You're my agent. I was like, yeah. She said, oh, great. Actually, we're looking for an agent. My mom, who lives in Africa for 6 years out of the month, just got pre-approved for $164,000. And then she showed me inside of her boutique where her and her mom both were. I feel like I dropped the ball inside the boutique though, because I didn't press the conversation on, hey, yeah, so you got that pre-approval. Let's start looking in these areas. Let's start, let me see your pre-approval, and actually so I can verify that it's legit. I just kind of introduced myself, said, hey, then left. She also told me that she wanted to meet some more people in the area because she felt lonely. So she met me, so good. So I felt like in that place, I had power, but I didn't use it. I didn't exercise it. And as I'm doing this more and more with the walking, I definitely feel as if I'm exercising my power. And in a certain case, in a certain instance, I'm introducing myself as I'm Agent Wilson, your real estate agent. Agent Wilson. And that gets a lot of people respect that. Like Agent Wilson, like, dang, that kind of sounds like a movie. Like, damn, who is this? Who is Agent Wilson at my door? And in another sense, they're like, one woman asked me, she says, where do you live? And I said, I live downtown where I live. And then I started thinking, I was like, you know what? This whole area is my territory. This is my territory. So I'm here working my territory. Like at first I was going to say I'm working in the neighborhood, but like, no, like where I quote unquote live is like 1.5 miles up the street, which is also still very close. But really, this is all my territory. Like, it's my hood, it's my neighborhood, it's my territory. And I'm surveying my territory. So it's kind of cool to think of it like that, to just be like, okay, yeah, just really just doing information collection, introductions, and steering the conversation, passing out my business cards. So eventually, as the farm really gets like seeded with these business cards, I'll start being able to harvest it. But realistically, it's going to be like 6 months, like any other actual farm. People are very similar to plants. It'll be like 6 months. So in the meantime, in the actual meantime, like in the time before that, I do have one other lead, which could go somewhere. And if not, I just got to find a way to just go get what I need. I'm going to do it. So there's no point in me even worrying about it. I just don't have a plan. So that then that puts me in the mode of like an emergency. Whenever you don't have a plan, and you're basically in an emergency situation. So definitely for the next 6 months, I'm gonna be very cautious on my lifestyle and sticking to my plan to farm. And then when the farm gets bigger, I'll get bigger. My lifestyle will get bigger, and I might actually exercise my powers. It'll be a natural growth. So I'm looking forward to that. These past few years, I can say I've been boosted, but well, no. However, that's fun. That's worn off. And so since it has worn off, the real work is going to come in. I feel that my muscles are also going to come in. And strength is also going to come in. So the actual work itself of getting the resources I need is effortless. It's like just walking down the street, basically. Like, it's easier than dating or pulling girls or whatever you want to call it, pulling or pickup game or whatever. This is way easier than that. And that's easy too. So now it's just managing myself within limits of, hey, if you're tired, don't go door knocking because you're gonna do it. It's like that Jamaican guy said, running too far. Like, I'm gonna do it because I can, but then I'm gonna burn out, and then I'll be like, damn, I don't want to go door knocking tomorrow because I'm burned out. I don't feel like it anymore. So don't do that. Just make it like stick with the easy stuff, and then as life levels out, which I'm so glad it actually is, it becomes more of a manageable pace. Things are predictable. The people you meet become predictable. And then you can start tweaking that. So you start tweaking the wealth, where to find the people who are above you. Like the woman with the boutique owner, she's on my level. So she's someone we're equals. People who are above my level, like my broker or attorneys or other people who are more successful, I'll be able to tweak out like where are they located at and what are their hangout spots, or how can I locate them? So I'm just training my skills. Soft skills are super great because, I mean, as far as like introductions go, I met this person. She didn't know me, and she invited me into her home, or quote unquote her business, but it's a house. So those skills are actually pretty great to have, and they're not even my like main skills. I mean, I could really learn anything because I have the aptitude. However, the skill of learning people take me far. And as I get better and better with it, this world is full of people. As I manage myself, I manage others. Hold on, let me see if I can do something real quick. How's that look? All right, so you guys watching, make sure to like this video. If you got any comments on how to best do door knocking for real estate leads, drop a comment. There's a lot of land that needs to be managed, and when it's managed well, and I behave as such as if I'm the manager of it, it will become mine, and I will become the manager. So that's just like I guess that's like a belief or a value or philosophy. And yeah, I mean, it's just like I'm running this whole territory. So these cards, I'm just marking my territory right now. Then I'm gonna come back around and follow up with the people who are like, oh yeah, we're gonna work with you. We like your personality. And be like, oh yeah, keep the hustle going and don't stop and thank you. Everyone just says thank you, appreciate you, keep the hustle up. Like, the whole community wants me to win. I'm gonna fulfill their dreams, right? That's what business is. Making the client, in this case, customer happy. So, yeah. And then tomorrow, just got to meeting up with a friend, and then I have to set up some things to do to take care of the move-in checklist for the tenants. And yeah, I mean, it's straightforward. So I guess as more of my life gets streamlined, I can focus my mind, or not even focus, but just, I don't know. I feel like as it get more streamlined, my muscles will just growing because I just work out more or something like that. I don't really know why, but maybe, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So y'all watching this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. If you see anywhere I could improve, or you see anywhere I have a detriment at something, or maybe like if you want to give me an idea on how I can make this into a team concept with other people, I'd love to hear your thinking or your concerns, or if you want to complain to me about something, I want to hear that too. Let's go at it.